Hey, what is going on, everyone? This is Rashad, and this is our journey to a million. Just wanted to kind of touch on the interview that I had with Julian and Kirsten from Rich and Regular earlier today. I think my biggest takeaway from that particular interview was that regardless of how you feel about your current career, regardless how well you are doing or how poorly you may be doing, the fact of the matter is that you cannot necessarily commit yourself to one particular employer for the rest of your life. I think it's important to understand that for the most part, you are a worker bee for that particular organization. And as I always have believed, the meme states that if you were to die today, then your job will be posted before your obituary. And I truly do believe that to be true. You know, my wife said something very important years ago. She said that I'm not nearly as important as I think I am. If something happens to me today or something happens to me tomorrow, while my loss will be felt by the organization, at the same time, they will be able to replace me quickly. Of course, there's not going to be anybody that's exactly like me, but the organization will continue to move forward whether I'm there or not. And you want to be able to use that to your advantage. And what that looks like is that, you're going to bust your tail and do everything that you need to do for the organization to be successful, but you are going to scale back to the point where you are taking care of your mental health, you're taking care of your financial stability, and you are positioning yourself to be able to leave that particular job or career whenever you want to. They talk about the 15-year career, and I don't think that really had much to do with any laziness or quitting or anything like that. I truly do believe that their whole belief is that you need to set yourself up to have options whenever you want. Now, if you have a career and a job that you absolutely love and they are continuing to take care of you, then great. But at the same time, you really are there for the bottom line. That's it. If you are productive for that organization, if you are bringing them far more money than you are costing them, then they will want to keep you and they will reward you for it. If you are holding them back and you're not doing what they want you to do or what they need you to do in order for the organization to move forward, then they'll get rid of you. And before that happens, before they let go of you, you need to position yourself to be successful and to be able to make your own moves. Now, I firmly do believe that there are some people who are drags on any organization. They don't belong in that particular organization, or they maybe don't even belong in the workforce because they're such negative individuals or they're just not productive in whatever they do. Unfortunately, you're going to always have those particular individuals. But at the same time, you cannot allow that to be you. You have to go to work every day and always seek to get better, always look at improving your craft, always look at trying to figure out ways to be able to make yourself more marketable. And when you're able to make yourself more marketable, at that time, you will be able to cash out. Cashing out has more to do with your abilities and your strengths than it does with any organization. And in order to cash yourself out, you must be in a position that's going to allow you to cash out. And that looks like, getting out of debt. That looks like living below your means. That looks like every time you get a raise, you are not allowing lifestyle creep to diminish the progress that you've made. Because what difference does it make if you make $100,000 a year or if you make $150,000 a year when that extra $50,000 a year is going to frivolous things that are holding you back from whatever your goals may be. There really is no difference, because the more things you put into your life, the more things you put into your life, the more things you put into your life, the more you are hindering yourself, the more you are clouding your judgment, the more you are clouding your progress. So be sure that when you are getting these raises, that you put money away. The more money you are put away early and often, the quicker you can cash out. That's the bottom line. It's simple math. So please, 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 if you have not had a chance to check out the interview that I did with Julian and Kirsten from Rich and Regular earlier, please do so. It's posted on the page, and you will definitely do yourself a favor. It's about 57 minutes long. If you have an hour in your day to check it out, please check it out and please share, because it could be life-changing. It could be life-changing. And if you are a fan of my channel, or if this is your first time on the channel, this is what we do. We bring people on who have these conversations. And if we don't bring anybody on to have the conversations, I'm going to be here by myself having these conversations, because I truly do believe that the more people who are successful financially, the better it is for our society. So, hey, that's it for now. I will post the previous interview in the links below. And I appreciate you all. Thanks for checking this out. All right. Y'all have a great day.